Hello and welcome back, Libras. Thank you so much for joining me this November. I understand it may say October, but give me a second and I will adjust the settings there after the video. So I'm sorry I missed you guys' birthday. I've been very busy. I just got off of work and I am very adamant about delivering these messages to you. And secondary Scorpios will be a priority since it is their season. I just want to thank you all again for having so much patience. I am just exhausted. I hope that you understand that things have picked up in my life. And I'm sure things have picked up in other Scorpios' life. I think it's just that time of the year, season, where things just really kick off and it's beyond our control. So thank you so much for joining me this evening. I'm going to go ahead and provide a reading for you. And it's going to be a quick reading because I don't have much time right now. I'm kind of on the move. So still unfinished business. So thank you so much for joining me. Let's go ahead and get into your love. We're going to do a general reading and then we're going to do love life, okay? All right, let's begin. Oh, and happy belated birthday to you, Libras. Thank you so much for being loyal. So a general reading for Libras. Okay. All universal Libras. And what is the conclusion of... Ooh, your cards are coming out. All right. Whew. All right, Libras, it looks like you guys are coming up in your own reading. It looks like it's quite a few things that are going on in your life at this time. And this is for the month of November. I understand that the caption may say October. I apologize. I'll fix that, okay? So for the month of November, you guys are trying to spin the wheel in regards to life, things you have a passion on, love and relationships. You guys are trying to take a chance. You guys are putting your best foot forward. It seems like you guys are going to be making some offers this month to someone that you've really had your eye on. And it looks like there's going to be some immediate action to be taken. Either you're not, it looks like some of you guys are going to propose or make some sort of proposition in the dating realm, and it looks like it's not gonna blow over very well because here you have the Ace of Swords that's coming up to indicate that somebody is going to get cut out of the equation because here someone is out in the cold. So whatever the cup you offered is not being accepted from the other party. They're not very receptive of you right now. And it looks like you're doing a lot of communication, even though you're out in the cold. It's almost as if you're not giving up and you're rushing back to maybe do a little bit more explaining. Okay, I feel like you guys are going to really try to win someone over, maybe even a little bit more persistent. And this could be even after a breakup. Some of you guys may be trying to really communicate with someone to try and see, whose forces you can join, okay? And then you have the Tower. So it looks like the month of November in the general realm, things are going to be a little bit shaky. You might have to take some chances in order to get things to work out in your favor because it looks like you're going to be in a meditative state because it's going to be hard to make a decision. People Let me see if anybody is in the chat so I can say hi. I didn't say hi to anybody that's in there. Uh-oh. Okay. I hope it didn't kick me off. Okay, great. So basically, some of you guys are contemplating on getting back with someone that you broke up with. Some of you guys are contemplating after a breakup and wondering what can you say or do to get this person back in your life. And it looks like you've been judged in a sense, Libra. Something about your attempts, your endeavors with this person is not believable. And this person is kind of just shut down. They shut you out because it's almost like they've given you enough chances already. Okay, so even in business, if maybe you're adamant about something that you're not getting, you might need to try a different avenue because it seems like people are just not interested in what you're trying to offer. So you might have to take a different approach, okay? Let's find out in depth what's going on with this reading. So the universe is indicating that I am prophesizing over someone's life. Someone has also possibly foreseen the situation before it came to pass. So if you've had intuitions, if you've had dreams, if you have very wise people that you consult in, and they've given you the verdict or they've given you advice, in a sense, these things are coming to pass. You're probably seen where things are going and you try to reverse it, but it didn't work out. So now, in a sense, you're kind of seeing things play out kind of like you thought they would and that you really didn't want to play out, but it's playing out the way you kind of thought it was going to play out. So that's kind of what's going on. So it's kind of, you bit off more than you can chew in a sense, okay? Yeah, someone is really trying to communicate with someone that is out in the cold, or maybe someone's trying to communicate with you that you put out in the cold, okay? So, intuition, God is asking you to use your intuition, okay? Maybe the other person is using their intuition about you, about giving you a second chance, and they said no. This person needs to stay out of my life, okay? Because they feel that you're sucking the life, the energy out of them. If they maybe feel that, or maybe this is you feeling like someone is attaching themselves to your life, but they're not really bringing any benefit. You're not really benefiting off the attachment. So it's kind of like you're asking for some breathing room, or maybe the other person is asking for some breathing room, okay? And it says mutual attraction. So there is a mutual attraction, okay? But there's something unbalanced about this relationship. There's something not being reciprocated that should, and it's not. So it's causing an imbalance, okay? So you may need to use your intuition to figure out what is causing this imbalance in your life in general and in your relationships, okay? I think some of you need to be unique with your communication. Some of you are not communicating properly. You're communicating on a level where people are not getting you and they're actually looking the other way out of uninterest in what you're saying, because you're not coming off as someone that someone wants to listen to. Your communication needs to be more on a spiritual level. Okay, so if some of you guys are superficial or carnal minded, you might need to dive a little deeper in the month of November so you can see to the heart of some of these matters that are consistent in your life. Okay, because you could be driving people away, because there's mutual attraction coming up. You could be driving people away because of your personality. There could be a personality defect that you're not aware of. And I just felt something move through me. Okay, I just felt some energy move through me. Not sure what that is. But if you're quickly tempered or flighty, and the energy, different energies can just move through you and you can flip like that, you may need to pay attention to why you're flipping and not controlling your emotions, okay? So it's mind over matter, okay? And it says prayers answered. So some of you have been asking God to answer your prayers. And it says, so maybe some of your prayers are coming to frustration, okay? And it says old outlook no longer serves the new person you are becoming. So if you're constantly looking into the past, you're not able to step into your future because you're constantly looking at things that no longer suit you in the here and the now, okay? And this could be, old thinking patterns, ways of doing things, and you may need to reinvent yourself because I think you're losing your touch, Libra, if you're not careful. Some of you guys are trying to manipulate people, defraud people out. Some of you have actually been defrauded, or committed some sort of fraud. Some of you are fake. It's indicating here, and it's brought you tears. Your fake love has come back to haunt you, and you've been shut out by real people who want real connections, okay? So we're going to move it along. And if that's not you, maybe you've been, maybe someone has lied on you recently and tried to make you out to be someone that you're not. And it brought you tears because maybe someone keeps rehashing the past and they want you to live, they want you to, some people could be afraid that you're bettering yourself, that you're growing. Some of you could be afraid that someone else is bettering themselves and growing. And some of you want to frame these people or make them look bad or make them rehash who they were in the past. But that's really not your job. You just need to carry on and enjoy your life and not really be so focused on someone else's. Let them live just like you would want to live, you know? Okay, so let's look at your love life. Your general came out in your love life. Your love life came out in your general. So basically what that's indicating is that the issues you're having in your love life could be the very same issues you're having in your general life. So if you're fake in love, you're most likely fake at work, you're fake outside of work, and people can see that superficial energy or something about you is pushing people away from wanting to deal with you in a sense, okay? Let's look at love. What's going on in love? All universal Libras. And again, you guys keep making offers. So you guys are making offers in general and in your love life. Some of you guys are a slave to your past. Some of you are not evolving the way you should, okay? You keep offering love to, it looks like it's materialistic. It also could be it looks like you guys are offering love to someone in your past. So you guys have an offer. You guys want to make an offer to someone you have a history with. You're trying to manifest this with someone that does not want to be with you because of they've cut you out. It looks like someone from afar that you want to come back, or someone that has moved closer to you. You're hoping for some sort of second chance or something. Somebody either moved away from you that you want a second chance with, or someone actually moved closer, but not to be with you, but just in general. They just moved, just so happened to move closer. You have a strong sexual attraction to this person. This person makes you feel complete, but yet there's imbalance in this relationship because you guys keep fighting. So in your love life, you guys are fighting, your lovers. It's lots of imbalance, and it's because this woman probably no longer is interested in you because they already, it's kind of like your cover is blown. Okay. Looks like you've been overspending and indulging and lacking investments with the lover. Some of you guys feel like a little paranoid. You're losing faith because you feel that you've been investing your energy and time and money into areas that did not bring a return that you had hoped for, and it's making you emotionally sick. Sometime in the winter season, that could be December, January, February. It looks like you will be trying to get back with this person. It looks like there's going to be several attempts, and it's probably going to be, some of you guys might even buy someone something to try to win them over. And then you feel that if you buy all these things and they don't accept you back in their life, you feel like you're going to flip. Yeah, you guys, there's a lot going on in love life. I don't think this relationship it's just, there's a strong, very strong attraction, but it's too much fighting. I think somebody's off balance, and someone is asking for something back. Someone is asking. Looks like somebody, like the love and time that they gave, they want that back. Like if that no longer, if you've been put out in the cold and you want back into a relationship, someone left you. You could be asking for that friendship. I miss that friendship. I miss those conversations. I miss those sweet nothings. I miss my pen pal. I miss. So some of you guys could be rehashing and kind of expecting someone to act a certain way and do certain things, but they're no longer in your life. You cannot expect the same things that no longer exist. Some of you guys are having a hard time getting over that. Okay. Emotional resistance. Some of you guys feel just disgusted that things are not turning out in your way. And maybe for a change, that's good. Because if everything is going your way all the time, like, do you know how spoiled we will be as people? So in order for the universe to balance things out, you can't get your way all the time. But that's what brings internal growth. So, someone does have a mistress with someone that someone could be interested in someone that makes money and with your income, well, makes good money. And then with your income and their income, it'll be a profitable union. But somebody is jumping ship because they like, forget the money. This relationship is not what it's supposed to be. I don't want any of this. I don't want your money. I don't want your time. You can keep it. So someone is really fed up. They don't care about your union, your money. They want real love. They want real love, not superficial fake. Okay? So if you keep approaching this person with the same attitude of entitlement and superficiality, you're not going to get very far, okay? And that is my take for your love life. And let's see, I guess we covered everything. What's the last week of November going to look like? And these cards are jumping out. All right. So it looks like some of you will be returning to school. Some of you guys are going to be doing research on how to, some of you guys are backed against the wall. Some of you guys have some paperwork that probably will be coming through the mail that you're going to have to communicate with or about. Some of you could be fighting friends or family, feel very frustrated, feel backed against the wall. And some of you guys are going to get some offers that are going to make you feel backed against the wall, like you have to make a decision. Some of you guys are going to be running from making a decision. So some of you guys could be feeling a little weird when it's time to make a decision. Some of you guys could be running from the truth right now because the truth hurts. Things are just, some of you guys could be avoiding your feelings right now. Some of you guys could be working, but avoiding the things that are going on in your life at this time. Some of you guys are going through a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, but you guys got that money. So you guys, the best thing going for you guys is money this month, as usual. But if you don't take time off to, like, from work to take a break, that could be why you're becoming mentally unbalanced, because you're dedicating all your time and effort to work, but you're not investing any time into valuable, lasting relationships. So when you're tired and you do want to communicate with people, they're kind of not feeling you because you've put them on a back burner and make them feel less important. So you have to be able to balance your work with your love life. Okay, and again, it looks like there's going to be some energy take place with someone is moving away that you may want to stay. There's an energy of a woman moving away or ready to move on, but you want to hold on, and it's killing you. It is killing you. Some of you guys feel that you're backed against the wall with commitment or marriage. Some of you guys feel like you're forced to be married at this time. Some of you guys want to make the offer, but you're running. Okay? Some of you are scared of commitment. So that is my advice for you at the end of the month, or I'm sorry, for the month in general, and that was your advice for the end of the month of November. Some of you guys are going to be running from commitment and long-term investments. Thank you so much for your time, Libra. Thank you. Peace and love.